me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to this Saturday live stream of Alter Nerd Live. I know, right? It's going to actually be a recurrent theme. I'm going to be going live more often. Hey up, everyone. How are you doing this wonderful weekend? And yes, oh my goodness, I had to definitely jump on this evening because big, major, massive leak. Pages, plural, have been leaked from Prince Harry's upcoming book, Spare. And again, it's all about his time in Afghanistan, the two tours in particular. And yeah, the question is Meghan Markle in even more danger because of him right now? Her and her family, the royal family, like, as he just reignited the bounty that was on his head. Seriously, guys, this is serious. And this is insane that he would even write about it. It's nuts. If you haven't watched them already, the last two videos that I did yesterday and the day before discusses this in a little bit more detail. So if you haven't done so already, do check them out. In the meantime, if you haven't done so already and you're watching live or you're watching on the replay, hey up, and you love news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, for your consideration, if you are watching on the replay, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. For everyone that's watching on the live, for your consideration, if you are considering it, you can always send me a donation either via the super chats or pinned comment right at the top of the chat is my link tree. And there's other ways you can consider donating, which is my stream elements, PayPal, and my Cash App when I can get my brain into gear, because oh my goodness, this is nuts. The other thing as well, I just want to make everyone aware of as a little bit of an announcement. I have my first ever affiliate code. Yes, guys, I have literally been contacted so many times. Oh, do you want to join us for this affiliate code for this or this or this? And I look at it and I think, I don't really like you guys, or I don't really like what you're offering, so no. However, this actually happened by pretty much accident. Last night, I was on Legal Vice's stream and I tried the Dragon's Treasure tea for the first time. And oh my goodness. And when I say for the first time, I actually made it right this time, because I tried it initially and it didn't work. And the team man was like, read the instructions that's on the packet. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, the die. And I did. And I proper tried it for the first time. And this stuff is amazing. I'm literally drinking the apple cider tea right now. Yeah, it's as refreshing as you probably can imagine in your head right now. Guys, all I knew, right, was tea tastes like pee. It wasn't my thing, right? I had no idea that tea could be so flavoursome. I swear on my sodding life, like this stuff. Oh, yeah. Boo freaking yeah. This stuff is amazing. It actually tastes of something really, really nice. And what you can do is, if you would like for your consideration, if you want to try some yourself, you can go on to thedragonstreasure.com, and if you put in code ALTERNERD, you can get 10% off anything on this site. Do bear in mind that the sorry about that. Do bear in mind that the Only Teas subscription and the Dragon Wind subscription, you get 10% off for the first month of that subscription. And then it's full price after that. So do bear that in mind. But yeah, if you want to consider supporting me and this channel a little bit more, and you're considering wanting to get yourself some tea, check out the Dragon's Treasure and you can save yourself 10% off whilst you're at it with code ALTERNERD. I do get a little bit of a cashback on that, as you can appreciate, because it is an affiliate code. But all the details are in the description bar below, and all the details is in the link tree as well. So There you go on that score. I just want to say before we jump into today's main topic, a huge thank you firstly to Cash for becoming an Alter Nerd Tribe leader. Thank you so much for joining the leadership. Guys, straight after this stream, I'm going to be doing a leader-only stream. So if you're not a leader and you want to consider joining, maybe it's time to join right now. Because straight after this, like I said, leader-only stream. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to have some fun leaders. Also as well, if I just scroll a little bit down, because I just saw you. Joanne, thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying your hair looks beautiful, Steph. Well, thank you. I got it done today. The evolution of me continues. Hi. I love it. It's balayage, but it's got more dimension and it's more face framing at the front with colour pieces and I love it. It looks more chic and bougie and that's just me. So there we go. So Joanne, thank you so much for that. And oh my goodness. Tinkle Tits McGee, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, for that wonderful cash app. My goodness, £83. That $100. That is absolutely, dude, you are so kind and so generous. Wow. Thank you so much for that. That is absolutely wonderful. Off to the Tampa fun that goes, saying finally caught you live. Hey, finally, yes. Well, let's have some fun then, so to speak. And let's jump into the topic of this stream. I will be saying hi to you all afterwards, so stay tuned for that. And oh my goodness, Karen Karsten be like, you get a leadership, you all get leaderships, yes! So Lulu Badwolf, Carrie Knopp, Mason Bennett, Anna Silver, and Esprit Fleck, welcome to the leadership. You've got a free leadership for this month only, and it will run out, so if you do want to extend it, you'll need to then activate it yourself after the month is gone, but hopefully I get to see you all afterwards in the leader-only stream. So everyone, hearts for Karen in the chat. So there we go on that, Scott. And oh my goodness, it's as if you don't really want me to start this topic. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Wow. Joanne Orley be like, do you know what, Karen? I'm getting in on this. Oh my goodness. Another 5 leaderships has been handed out free, courtesy of Joanne as a gift. So Amanda Jewel C, Project Metal Music, SM_J, Jason J, and Courtney Ramon. Woo! You all get free leaderships gifted to you. Thanks to Joanne. So, yep, hearts in the chat and thank Joanne as well. Up to see all you lot in the leader-only stream straight after this one. And whoa! Okay, so Christine Hickman be like, I'm joining in on this party as well. Wow. But another 5 leaders to the rank. Thanks to Christine. We've got Gwendolyn SS, Pink Barbie. Oh, I like that one. I like that name. Hoobie, Tammy Holcomb, and Charlotte Powell. Thank you so much, Christine, for being so kind and gifting out 5 memberships to some of our tribe members there. That's absolutely amazing. Up to see all you lot as well in the leader-only stream that's going to happen straight after this stream. Give it a couple of moments because I've got to set it up, but it will be happening. So let's have some fun. And woo, okay. Tinkle Tits McGee be like, choo-choo. I just see locomotive, dollar, banknote. I'm thinking choo-choo, train, and then just the cash emoji, like Tinkle Tits McGee. Thank you again so much. That is so freaking amazing of you. $49.99. $49.99. Thank you so much, honey. Off to the Tampa Fund. All of that goes, which, by the way, in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be in America, guys. Like, oh my goodness. I'm going to be in America. That's insane, right? Oh! I was speaking to Andy earlier on today as we were planning some stuff out, and it's going to be so much fun. So leaders in particular, you're going to get some extra bonus content with extra vlogs coming your way for my trip this month. So you can get a little bit more into the fun that way, which is going to be so awesome. But Tinkle Tits in particular, honey, I hope you get better soon. Oh my goodness. What you just last messaged me with, oof, I couldn't imagine having to go through that, mate. So please get better soon, honey. And your mum as well, to boot. And Sea Kiss! My friend Sea Kiss be like, no. I'll show you all how it's done. 10 leaderships gifted out to you. Lucky tribe members out there. Misty Munoz, CM, Will Call Magic, Aloha, Just the Tea Please 93, Natasha Brody, Wenmoos, Thrifty, Lily Smith, Amanda Penrith. You can all thank CKs for giving you 1 month free leadership membership. Woo! CKs, thank you so much for being so kind as ever, my friend. And oh God, I am so, we'll go into detail, but I'm so freaking happy for you right now in terms of what's going on for you with what we've been discussing. Like, woo, we don't do dead weight, do we, lass? No, we do not. No, the weight is dead for a reason, guys. But anyways, oh my goodness, guys, keep the support coming. Anything that you do, consider sending my way. As I always keep it 100, it will go to the Tampa Fund. So do bear that in mind. But here we go. We are going to go into this. Now, let me remind you of what was leaked a couple of days ago. Because, oh my goodness, have we got more? Have we got more, guys? This is insane. Let's go. So, what was leaked a couple of days ago was a very, very short snippet that I had a problem with. And Harry wrote at this point that we knew of, in the era of Apaches and laptops, it was possible to establish with exactness how many enemy combatants I had unalived. And it seemed to me essential not to be afraid of that number. So my number is 25. It's not a number that fills me with satisfaction, but nor does it embarrass me. He then wrote, when I found myself plunged in the heat and confusion of combat, I didn't think of those 25 as people. They were chess pieces removed from the board. Bad people eliminated before they could unalive good people. Now, guys, you know I'm not a fan of these two, right? Harry and Meghan. Definitely not a fan of Meghan Markle, right? But I do keep it 100. And there have been times where I've turned around and be like, yeah, I can see that with Meghan, you know, and you know, agree with her, or at least be sympathetic, yeah, towards her. This is one of those times because him writing that, as I was saying in my previous videos, puts, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Meghan Markle, her family, and, you know, potentially the rest of the royal family in danger. Because when Prince Harry was in Afghanistan, there was a bounty on his head. He was high-level ranking member of the royal family in Afghanistan. Whoever on the side of the Taliban unalived him, oh my goodness, would have been, it sounds really awful to say, but on their side, that person would have been a legend, right, for the rest of their lives, yeah? And would have probably been absolutely rich, because that bounty on Prince Harry's head at that point, I think, was in the millions, right? So they were really gunning after him, yeah? And it's all died down, right? Because, you know, the Afghanistan war is all done. You know, we got out. It's finished now, right? Okay. Prince Harry has written this. He's reignited, as far as I'm concerned, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, this bounty, this whole sentiment to go after him, right? And I'm not alone in that assessment. As I explained, ex-army officer Colonel Richard Kemp, who was sent to Kabul in 2003 to take command of forces in Afghanistan, told the BBC it was unusual, but he did not have a problem with Prince Harry revealing the number. However, he says that these comments could give propaganda to the enemy. And he also added that the remarks may have undermined Prince Harry's security and could provoke people to take revenge. He says they're always looking to radicalize people and to recruit people. And we've already seen how, the enemy, the Taliban, has capitalized on it. So this is the thing. And let me be completely clear on this, right? I know what I'm talking about here. Why? Well, let me give you my background. My background is I have a degree in international relations and security studies. My dissertation was on the ethics and philosophy of international terrorism. I did conflict resolution for 3 years as well. Like, guys, this is my wheelhouse when it comes to academics, all right? This I know. So I would like to say and claim I was probably one of the first people to turn around and say, Harry writing that, he's just reignited that X on his back, that target on his back. But the difference now is that he's married to Meghan Markle, he's got children. By extension, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, and Colonel Richard Kemp's ex-army officer, yeah? He's put himself in danger. But to take it one further, I think he's put his family in danger as well. I hope he has upped his security like no one's business at this point. Okay, like no one's business. And towards the end of this topic, there is someone reached out to me. There is a little bit of a conspiracy theory as to why he might have actually written all of this in his book. And you know what? It makes sense. So stay tuned towards the end because I'm going to be revealing that. In the meantime, more has come out from this book at pages, plural, where Prince Harry has written about this, his time in Afghanistan. I think it's made it 10 times worse. 10 times worse. He needs to shut up about this. This is dangerous, guys. This is dangerous. Yes? Now, Omid Scobie, at Scobie, who is he? So he's the executive editor for the Royals at Yahoo News UK. He's editor-at-large at Harper's Bazaar US. Okay, let me go through that again. He's an NYT best-selling author. He's an executive editor for the Royals. He's editor-at-large. He's a contributor. He's involved with Yahoo News UK, Harper's Bazaar US, ABC, GMA. Dude is in mainstream media, all right? But I found this, and he has literally got pages of this, all right? So we're going to go through it, because this is where this particular quote about the whole 25 number of how many Harry unalived came from. So we've got more context of what he's written here. So let's go through it, because this is the new leak. And does this put Meghan Markle and his family in even more danger? I would argue, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, hell freaking yes. But let's go. So he writes, Afghanistan was a war of mistakes, a war of enormous collateral damage. Thousands of innocents unalived and severely injured. And that always haunted us. So my goal from the day I arrived was never to go to bed doubting that I'd done the right thing, that my targets had been correct, that I was firing on Taliban and only Taliban, no civilians nearby. I wanted to return to Britain with all my limbs, but more, I wanted to go home with my conscience intact, which meant being aware of what I was doing and why I was doing it at all times. Now, this is the thing, right? Right there, it's like, oh my goodness, no! He's going into more detail of his time in Afghanistan. Now, let me be very clear on this, right? There have been soldiers in the past that have written books, okay, about their experiences, their knowledge, this, that, and the other. Shout out to Trevor Cole MC. Absolutely adore you, mate. he's got books and a book coming out actually. So go onto his Twitter and all his socials and his YouTube and support him. And he and other soldiers, yeah, they can write. They can write the books, speak up on their experiences, this, that, and the other, without having the danger of repercussions, in the sense of Taliban don't know where they live. Yeah? They're not high profile. Yeah? They don't know where they live, this, that, and the other. So it would be difficult to track down, right? Everyone knows where Prince Harry freaking lives. Everyone knows where Meghan Markle and the children pretty much live. America, California, Montecito. Probably mispronounced that. Montecito, yeah, whatever, right? It would be pretty easy for someone on the enemy side to track him down and try and do something horrific. So that's the difference here between any other soldier writing a book about their experiences and publishing it and Prince Harry. Right? Exactly, Derek. Yes. I know it's a little bit, what is it? But yeah, look what happened to Chris Kyle. Exactly. Chris Kyle, he was high profile. He knew pretty much whereabouts where he was in America. Easy to track down. Same with Prince Harry. Like, seriously, this is a security freaking nightmare of epic proportions. This is why I'm saying, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, with him writing this, it's putting him in danger, but also Meghan and the children. And potentially, by extension, the royal family. I read your comments in my last video. You are right. Royal family potentially as well, guys. But let's go back to this, okay? So the second paragraph says, most soldiers can't tell you precisely how much unalivement is on their ledger. But he can? Interesting. In battle conditions, there's often a great deal of indiscriminate firing. Okay? So if you go back to the previous paragraph here, that's quite contradictory. Because he was like, you know, at the end of the day, I arrived and I made a point never to go to bed doubting that I'd done the right thing, that all my targets had been correct. Okay. But then in the second paragraph, he acknowledges that there can be indiscriminate firing and that it might be an innocent that catches it rather than the enemy. Not on purpose, of course, but, well, which one is it? Do you acknowledge that, you know, sometimes when you were firing, you could have accidentally caught an innocent? Or is it, no, never happened, my belief, every single time I fired, it was an enemy that got it and that was it? Which one is it? Which one is it? But in the age of Apashas and laptops, everything I did in the course of 2 combat tours was recorded and timestamped. Okay? So why not the rest of there? Why not the rest of the soldiers, right? Why is he special where he definitely knows what happened and what he did? Wouldn't every single soldier then have the same thing of everything being timestamped and recorded? He says, I could always say precisely how many enemies I had unalived, and I felt it vital never to shy away from that number. Among the many things I learned in the army, accountability was near the top of the list. Okay, well, that's cool. Accountability being at the top of the list, or one of the things at top of the list. Brilliant. Agree with that. Don't get me wrong. Talk about it publicly, mate. What you doing? You're reigniting potentially that bounty on your head, because guess what, guys? Watch my previous videos. Taliban responded. They're not freaking happy, as you can appreciate. Well, not appreciate, but as you can understand, as you can expect. They're not happy. They're calling for his head. They're calling for him to be drafted up for freaking war crimes, which ain't going to happen, right? they can demand all day long. No, sorry. That's not going to be happening anytime soon. One reportedly called him a freaking loser. Again, watch my previous videos. That bit's hilarious. But the Taliban have made note. They've noticed it and they've responded. Guys, this is not a good situation. It's dangerous. And here we go. So my number 25. It wasn't a number that gave me any satisfaction, but neither was it a number that made me feel ashamed. Naturally, I'd have preferred not to have that number on my military CV, on my mind. But by the same token, I'd have preferred to live in a world which there was no Taliban, a world without war, even for an occasional practitioner of magical thinking like me. However, some realities just can't be changed. It's like, what are you doing, mate? It says, I prefer not to have that number on my military CV. Like, dude, I know you prefer it, but the reality of the situation is you're going to a theatre of war. The likelihood of you unaliving someone was going to be pretty high. So if you would have preferred not to have any unalivements on your military CV, I have a radical idea as to how that could have happened in the first place. You listening? You listening? Don't freaking go to a theatre of war. Don't do it then. Just don't. And if you do, don't freaking talk about it. Because he's different. He's different. Again, as I was explaining, other soldiers, yes, they've released books describing their time in combat, everything else in between, right? Difference between those soldiers and Prince Harry, the enemy don't know really where they live. Yeah, they know the country, but it'd be hard to track them down. Easier to track down Prince Harry. Again, we all know pretty much where his house is. You see where I'm coming from? And guess who lives with him? Meghan and the children. This is why I say, is Meghan Markle in more danger because of these new leaks, these pages, this more of an expansion on Prince Harry writing about his time in Afghanistan? I would argue freaking yes. This is serious. Now, I dislike Meghan Markle. I'm not particularly fond of her, to say the freaking least, right? But I tell you something, I can keep an even head and be like, no one, not even Meghan Markle deserves to be in danger. No way, no how. This needs to be fixed pretty quick. And I see you guys sending the super chats. Tinkle Tits McGee, thank you so much, my friend. I will get to you all your super chats once I've finished this particular story. So please, if you are considering sending me any support via super chats or Cash App or whatnot, do send them through if you are considering it, and I will get to you guys once I finish the topic of the day. Whew, let's go back here then. So he then says, here we go. While in the heat and fog of combat, I didn't think of those 25 as people. You can't unalive people if you think of them as people. You can't really harm people if you think of them as people. They were chess pieces removed from the board. Bards taken away before they could unalive goods. I'd been trained to otherize them, trained well. On some level, I organized this learned detachment as problematic, but I also saw it as an unavoidable part of soldiering, another reality that couldn't be changed. Now, okay, I get that mentality. I really, really do. But don't freaking say it in public! You've just dehumanized, publicly, the enemy. You don't think they're going to be a tad miffed off? It's like poking the bear. He's poking the freaking bear. And a very aggressive bear, to say the least, right? That could have severe consequences for him and his family. Does he not get this? Wasn't there someone, right, that proofread his book to provide advice and security advice? And turned round and said, you know what, Prince Harry? maybe including this in the book is not a good idea because you know that bounty that was on your head whilst you were at tour? Yeah, that might be reignited. That all died down. It was forgotten. Leave that bear sleeping. Don't freaking bash it with a baseball bat and wake it up. Sodding hell. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. And guys, for those that are tuning in and you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, Steph, you're just over-exaggerating. You're totally over-exaggerating here. Like, what the douche, right? Oh, no. I'm not over-exaggerating because, A, I've got a degree in international relations and security studies. My dissertation was on the ethics and philosophy of international terrorism, and I did conflict resolution for 3 years. This is my wheelhouse academic-wise, okay? I know what I'm talking about. But don't just take my word for it. Let me remind you guys, for those that have just tuned in, you've got ex-army officer Colonel Richard Kemp, who took command of the forces in Afghanistan back in 2003 in Kabul, that literally says, these remarks may have undermined Prince Harry's security and could provoke people to take revenge. Guys, I'm not over-exaggerating here. This is real. What Prince Harry has written could have real, horrific consequences to him and his family. Does he not get that? I just hope he's beefed up his security because he really needs to right now, in my opinion. Conspiracy theory, whatever. He then says, not to say that I was some kind of automation. I never forgot being in that TV room at Eton. The one with the blue doors. Watching the Twin Towers melt as people leaped from the roofs and high windows. I never forgot the parents and spouses and children I met in New York, clutching photos of the mums and dads who'd been crushed or vaporized or burned alive. September 11 was vile, indelible, and all those responsible, along with their sympathizers and enablers, their allies and successors, were not just our enemies, but enemies of humanity. Fighting them meant avenging one of the most heinous crimes in world history and preventing it from happening again. Now, let me just get a swig of my tea here. That's some good stuff, I'm telling you that right now. Oof. Now, that bit there, fair enough, right? He's talking about the moment where he saw 9/11 and he watched it. We all remember where we were back then. I know I do. When it was happening, we didn't know it was happening at the time, okay? I was at school. I was actually in my ICT class, information computer technology, computer class, basically. And I was in year 11 at the time, so with my GCSEs. And I went home and I turned on TV and that was it. It was like, what am I watching here? I know it sounds cliche, but I was thinking, is this a movie? Like an action movie? Like, what is this? It couldn't initially register with me like this was reality. This was real. This was happening, right? So yeah, him sharing his moment of when he first found out about 9/11. Okay, fine. There's no real security issues there, okay? And him turning around and saying, you know, fighting them, avenging them, prevent it from happening again. Okay, I think that's soft. Soft in the sense of, I don't think that paragraph alone that I've just read would have incited Taliban or raised any security issues with that one. So that's fair enough, all right? He says, as my tour neared its end, around Christmas of 2012, I had questions and qualms about the war, but none of these was moral. I still believed in the mission, and the only shots I thought twice about were the ones I hadn't taken. For instance, the night we were called in to help some Gurkhas, they were pinned down by a nest of Taliban fighters, and when we arrived there was a breakdown in communications. so we simply weren't able to help. It haunts me still, hearing my Gurkha brothers calling out on the radio, remembering every Gurkha I'd known and loved being prevented from doing anything. That's heartbreaking, guys. Oof. I feel for him there. I do. I really, really do feel for him. Again, I'm going to keep it 100, yeah? I feel for Meghan Markle right now and the children because, oh my goodness, I do think he's just reignited. And he's woken up that bear, right? And by extension, now he's with Meghan Markle and the children, they could be seen as targets as well. It's like, right? But here, he's talking about a situation with the Gurkhas where he wanted to help and he couldn't. I feel for him. I do. I feel for him. That must have been horrific to have gone through and heart-wrenching, right? Like just soul-destroying, heart-wrenching, and just any sane person will probably need to go through therapy or something just to get over that. Or not get over it, but be able to live with it. You know what I mean? Like, oof. And again, you know, similar to that previous paragraph, this one here, again, if he wrote that and not the other problematic stuff that we've pointed out, I don't think that would have put the bear either. No. But he says, as I fastened my bags and said my goodbyes, I was honest with myself. I acknowledged plenty of regrets, but they were the healthy kind. I regretted the things I hadn't done, the Brits and Yanks I hadn't been able to help. I regretted the job not being finished. Most of all, I regretted that it was time to leave. Now, this is the thing, right? Most of that, fine. This bit here, I regretted the job not being finished. As in turning around and saying, this is what I'm taking it to mean, right? I regretted the job not being finished. I regretted that we weren't able to fully defeat the enemy. Again, what you doing? What you doing? Who was your proofreader? Who was your security expert? Who was the one that's advising you on what to put in and maybe what to edit out? Because you know what? Fire their backsides immediately. And I mean immediately. Because this is insane. Insane. And he's done this. He's put this in a book where he is selling it. Right? Pay conspiracy theory, whatever, right? He has just put his family in danger. He's put Meghan Markle and his children and himself in danger, poking that bear, reigniting that X on his back, that target on his back, and by extension, potentially his wife and his children, by putting this in here to sell it in a book. I hope it's worth it. I really do. That's it, right? Now, what I'm going to do is, before we carry on, I'm going to actually put a poll in. Yes! This does get a little bit, interactive as well, guys, at times. So let me start this poll, okay? So we've just gone through the leak, the major leak from this book. Pages, plural, because it was 2, all right? No clickbait there. Where it's given a little bit more of what Harry wrote about his time in Afghanistan. So, I got a question for you all. Give me one moment. Think of holding music at this point. Like Andy's one. Who is the hardest guy? Anyway, sorry. Okay, so here we go. I've put a poll in the chat right now. Do you think this particular link that we've gone through now, these pages, do you think that's put him, Meghan, and their children in danger? Yes or no? Vote now. With that being said, just to take a little bit of a time out in the middle of this before we carry on with this topic, if you haven't done so already, and you're watching live or on the replay, hey up, how y'all doing? My name's Stef The Alter Nerd. I give you news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness. So if you like what you're hearing and you want more, because believe me, there's going to be more, do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion conspiracy theories. So far, what do you think to this absolute madness? Do let me know. Also, as well, do help us get to 100k this year. That's my aim. So smash that subscribe button today and turn your notification bell to on, because tomorrow stream's going to be a little bit later. It's going to be at 9 o'clock, because that's going to be a watch party, because that is when Prince Harry's interview with Tom Bradbury is going to be broadcast. So I'm going to be watching it, and you're going to be seeing my reactions. So stay tuned for that. And also as well, tomorrow there's going to be another stream about 2 o'clock UK time with Legal Vices. Yes. We're going to take a break from this whole Prince Harry, Meghan Markle situation. And we're going to discuss, apart from Meghan and Amber Heard, who was the biggest loser of 2022. And you guys are going to vote who won, me or Legal Vices, with our choices. And they're pretty fun. So stay tuned for all that goodness tomorrow. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of that, like I say, subscribe, turn that notification bell to on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, let's crack on, because I mentioned to you guys, didn't I? There's a little bit of a conspiracy theory as to why he might actually have included this in his whole book, right? And do you know what? It kind of makes sense. And I kind of agree with it. So here we go on the conspiracy theory that I promised you guys earlier on. So this is from at Rando Forever 420. So at Rando Forever 420, thank you so much for tagging me. Like I say, I read all your messages. Here's proof of pudding. I may not be able to have time to respond, but I do read them. And this was a really, really good one. So again, Rando Forever 420. Thank you so much for this. So here we go. When I saw that H shared his number 25, I thought that's a tactic, a ploy. Now H can tell Daddy, I, my wife and children really need that royal security, as we are in even more danger. Now, guys, why is that a conspiracy theory where I'm thinking, Randall Forever might actually have a point here, right? Might be a little bit of like mental warfare going on, a little bit of like mental psychology here, yeah? Well, it just so happens that Prince Harry at the moment is in a major, major legal beef with Home Office because the UK has told round and said, you know what, when you come over to UK, by all means, come over, but you're paying for your own damn security. We ain't providing it because you ain't a working royal anymore. You exited the royal family. Laters, dude. And yeah, Prince Harry had won his bid to challenge that decision. And so that's all going through the courts at the moment, because Prince Harry, not surprisingly, is turning around and saying, no, you doofuses, you should be paying for my security and my family's when we come over. I'm still technically part of the royal family by blood, which is correct. So yeah, as soon as I land on your shores, I should have the royal protection too. So that's all going ahead at the moment. So when I go back to Rando Forever's tweet here, could this have all been a tactic, a ploy to heighten the threat and be like, look, here we are, we're getting threats now and everything else. We've got a big major problem here security-wise. You guys need to step up. This is legitimate, right? I'm not for one to consider conspiracy theories, as really, really credible. This one, though, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I won't put it past him. I won't. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, totally. So, yeah. Could this all be a tactic and a ploy to bolster his chances with his legal lawsuit going through at the moment against the UK Home Office for the courts to rule in his favour that, yeah, he's got legitimate threat, security concerns. As soon as he comes over to UK, we rule in Prince Harry's favour. He needs the protection. Home Office, cough up. That is a big, major potential, I will say that. Abso-freaking-lutely, you guys. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But the thing is, the bit them that don't make sense, which is why I'm not all the way fully agreeing with it, is a simple fact of my whole argument all along. By him putting those details in that book, he's reignited, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, the bounty that was on his head. But this time is different because he's got Meghan Markle and those kids. So by extension, not only has he put himself in danger, but he's put Meghan Markle and the kids in danger, potentially, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, by writing this in the book. And again, that's just not only my opinion, okay? The opinion of ex-army officer Colonel Richard Kemp. Again, he added the remarks may have undermined Prince Harry's security and could provoke people to take revenge. What I'm saying here is not hyperbole. This is not an over-exaggeration. This is some serious shiz. Without a shadow of a doubt. So, guys, with that being said, I'm going to say hi to you all in a moment, but just to do my little YouTubey thing for everyone that's watching on the replay or live, if you haven't done so already, do make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, help us get to 100k, tick that notification bell because I will be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock to do a watch party for Prince Harry and the Bradbury interview that will be broadcast tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I'll be doing a watch party for that. So you will be getting my reactions live to what I would suspect is going to be an absolute mess. So stay tuned for that. There will also be an extra live earlier on in the day, around about 1, 2 o'clock UK time with Legal Vices. So that's going to be a fun one for you all. Also as well, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. And if you're watching on the replay, you can always consider sending me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. For those that are watching live, you can always consider sending something my way. And if you are considering that, you can do so by either super chats or through my link tree, which is pinned right at the top of the chat there. You've got options there for your consideration, which is PayPal, Stream Elements, and Cash App. Also, as well, finally, I'm so excited. My first ever affiliate code. Yes. So, what I'm gonna say is, right, never really got into tea because whenever I drunk it, it tasted of pee. And I'm like, yeah, nah, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Now, through Legal Vices, I met the tea man, and the tea man was like, I'm going to put down a challenge. Order from me and then tell me if you don't like tea or not. And I did order. And I ordered a few, okay? The one that I'm drinking at the moment is apple cider tea. Oh my goodness. I did not know that tea could actually have flavour and be so freaking tasty and not actually taste like pee. This is insane. This tastes as fresh as you would imagine. And it tastes of apples. Like, it really does. It's like, and it smells fresh and it smells of apples. Like, this dude, there's some alchemy going on in here. There's some magic going on in here. And so I reached out to him and I was like, dude, I'm cool promoting you. You want to send an affiliate code my way? And he was like, yeah, sure. So guys, head on over to www.thedragonstreasure.com, and if you put in code ALTERNERD, you get 10% off everything. Yes, guys. So if you're considering wanting to upgrade your tea or get some new tea in, or you want to be a little bit adventurous and try some, go for it and go here and save yourself a little bit of money. Do bear in mind that the subscriptions, which is only teas and dragon wings, it's 10% for the first month only. So bear that in mind. But yeah, 10% off of everything. So yeah, guys, consider that if you want to do that. And oh my goodness, my little sub came up again. I'll leave that there. But yeah, consider going on to the dragons treasure.com today. Save yourself a little bit of money if you want to upgrade your tea game. And just to be completely transparent, it is an affiliate code. I do get a little bit of cash back from it, but that don't affect the price whatsoever or anything like that. So yeah, guys, go nuts if you'd like on that one. All the details to the affiliate code is in the description bar below, and it is in my link tree as well. So there we go. And guys, let's say hi to you all at this point, shall we? Miss Kim has been a leader for 5 months. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. She says, I'm an army wife of 21 years. Hubby retired in 2010. Him nor any other soldiers have ever discussed their count. He agrees doing so is idiotic and crass. Yeah, I would certainly agree with that as well. Certainly agree with that. Let me just scroll up a little bit more here. So let's see. Ha to Will Call Magic. Hey up, hey up. And we got Amanda Jules C in the chat. Yo. And Graham, the Baron Hesketh. How's it going, Graham? How's it going indeed? Also as well, who else have we got? Let's have a look here. I can't say hi to you all, but I'll try. We got Thunder in the house. Hey up, Thunder. Saying, how do you upgrade? How do you upgrade what, Thunder? Let me know. I don't know what you're talking about there. Sarah Smith be like gifting wars. Oh yeah, that was a little bit of a gifting war, wasn't it? If anyone's considering sending me some support, send them through. Go nuts. Bear in mind, anything that you do send to me, keep it 100. It's all going to go to the Tampa Fund. The Tampa Fund. Oh, the Tampa Fund. It's all going to be fun, right? So there we go. Jenny J, thank you so much for those kind words. That's so kind of you. Yeah, I got my hair done today. I got it recoloured. It's still balayage, but it's more dimension now. Different kind of colourings in it. Face framed, everything. I love it. The evolution of me continues. I love it. Angel is like, love seeing all the green. Well, I'm not adverse to it, that's for sure. No one is. Oh, just the tea, please, 93. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Josie, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you guys are so kind right now with your comments, and well, you're always kind anyway with your comments, but extra kind as usual. Thank you so much for the compliment there. Lisa Aldrock asks, "What is the leadership?" It's members, but I call them the leadership. So yeah, it's members. So there we go on that. Alice says, "So excited to see you and Andy tear it up." Oh! Seriously. And if you definitely don't want to miss out, then consider joining today and be part of the leadership as a member, because you guys will get extra vlogs from me. Extroverted Emily, hello. David Knight, oh, well, thank you. I had so much fun. I always like going on Legal Vices streams, especially the, like, drunken griftathon. They're just so much fun. Like, so much fun, it's insane. What else are you guys saying? Hey up, Venus Star. How's it going? And we've got Ms. Part in the house. Yo. And Steven Schwartz. And CM. Woo. Have I just missed Jean Rick? Well, we've got C-Case. Hey up, C-Case. How's it going again, lass? Thank you so much for all your support as ever, honey. Appreciate you. We've got Project Metal Music. Yo, yo, yo. Thunder says, I'm ex-military. I do not talk about my time in Iraq. Yeah. But even if you did, yeah, my argument is this. The difference between you and Prince Harry is that with Prince Harry, with you, it would be able to track you down. With Prince Harry, everyone in the world and their freaking dog knows where they live. Come the frick on! What the deuce, right? What the freaking deuce? Bobby being like, damn, Steph, that hair. I love it! It's more, I just think it's more chic and bougie and just nice. I like it. Me like. And AD, thank you so much for being here. He says, I've used a credit on Audible for it, meaning it'll cost me $7.99. I don't want to give them a sniff of money, but I want to know. I can't stand him and he's effed. Well, if you subscribe, you turn on that notification bell, I'm going to be getting that book and I'll read it and I'll buy it so you guys don't have to. How about that? Fair trade? Let me know. And Tinkle Tits McGee. Oh, Tinkle Tits. Thank you so much, honey, my friend. For the $49.99 super chat saying more Tampa stroke Orlando fundage. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you. Afterwards, actually, I'll DM you. If you don't mind, I'd like to actually get your advice on some computer things that I'm considering investing in after I get back from America. So, yeah, I'll DM you, mate. Angel Australia says, this seems the absolute opposite of what they wanted. Privacy BS. Right? Right? Like, come the frick on, dude! Oh, he's just, again, like that Colonel says, he's just reignited and poked that bear. Yeah. And Stephen Schwartz has joined the leadership. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in the leader only stream for January straight after this stream. So stay tuned, leaders, for that. If you guys don't want to miss out and you're not a leader today, consider joining. And we can carry on with the fun afterwards with a leader only stream. It will take a couple of moments for me to set that up once this one ends. So stay tuned. All right, it will happen. We got Patty Garner in the house. Hey up. Cabeza Block. Hello, my friend. Saying the only people Harry unalived are the ones on his Nintendo when he stayed in his bunker. Bunker Harry, yeah. Maybe. Patty S says, I think this is just to give him an excuse not to go to the coronation without losing face. You're assuming he's been invited. You assume he's been invited. That's the thing, right? Raven Hood says, I really dislike her voice. Oh, my voice. Well, I don't apologise for it, because it is what it is, right? It's my voice. Comes out of me gob. And I'm quite proud of it, because it's part of my identity. I'm Yorkshire, and I've got a Yorkshire accent. However, I thank you anyway for clicking on this video and watching me, even for the 2 seconds that you had to endure my voice. But no, I really do appreciate you still clicking on and still watching, even if it was just for a short time. Thank you so much, and, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much, mate. Ms. Millie says, he's Meghan's pet chihuahua. Now that's funny. I can, yes. That's funny shit. Yes. I like that. Cherie says, hi, Steph. With the waving hands. Hey up, Cherie. How's it going? AD says, the UK is in danger. We have tens of thousands of illegal migrants, 99% fighting age men under 40. We can't find plenty and can't deport them. So dangerous. I ain't gonna get too political when it comes to border control. All I'll say is, I believe in border control. Oakley dokley. Swiftly moving on. MB says Scobie is to Meghan what Eve Barlow is to Amber. Yeah, I know, but when he tweeted those 2 pages from Harry's book Spare, where it gives even more detail of what he's written about his time in Afghanistan, guys, I had to do a stream on that all day long. I had some thoughts. I had thoughts on that. Angel asks, have you got the whole leaked book? No. But I would love to read it. I mean, to be fair, it is out in Spain. It is out in Spain. And there are copies around now, so I'm not saying send me the full book. I'm just saying I'd love to read it eventually. AD says, what a target Charles' coronation is going to be. Big AD, let's keep it 100 here though. Any big major events in the UK is always going to be a target in this day and age. It just is. That is unavoidable. That's why we've got our security services, the MI5 and MI6. They'll take care of all of that. They will. Lisa and Glenn says, I also just read that it's a 3-book deal. What could possibly go into 2 more books? Well, the other books I don't think will be of his time in the royal family. I think Spare is his ultimate book for basically trashing the royal family and us even more. Right? But then that'll be it. What else can he write? Really? I can't imagine him being able to write much more else, especially with everything that's come out so far. Like, shiz the freaking bed, right? I think the other 2 books are going to be I don't know, maybe about the Invictus Games or inspirational people or whatever, right? Those 2 books will be something like that. I would say. If I just scroll down a little bit more, let's have a look. Raven Hood says, did Meghan and Harry have kids? Yes. Yeah, they did. They've got 2. They've got a little boy and a little girl. Yeah. One called Archie and the other one called Lilibet. Nick Wilson says he's created a major national security risk now. Potentially. Yeah, potentially. Because especially with him being part of the royal family, that's representative of the UK. I suppose, yeah, they could just retaliate against the UK. Especially when they're now saying Prince Harry has committed war crimes, string him up. Not string him up, but take him to court. You know? Yeah. This is 2020 says, let him deal with his actions. No protection for them if they act so reckless. Pretty old now. None of them are children. I understand your sentiment. However, the author on that book is Prince Harry. All right? Ultimately, Prince Harry is the one that is like, right, this is going in, this is going in, this is going in, right? It's Prince Harry's book. In that sense, him writing that, he's painted an X on his back, but he's also painted an X on his back, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, for Meghan Markle and his children. And for Meghan Markle and his children, they're innocent. They might suffer consequences as a result of what he put in his damn freaking book, guys. And no matter what you think about Meghan Markle, whether you like her, hate her, whatever, yeah? I would never wish any ill will or for them to be in any severe danger in any way, shape, or form. Just no. Do you know what I mean? Stephanie says, oh my, he's such an idiot. I'm sorry. I can't believe he has elaborated. Right? Can had a good point. A lot of it's recorded. However, since he's so high profile, he most likely had access to the data where the regular Joes wouldn't. All right. That's a good point. That is a good point. Raven's back again, saying, Steph, I like your stories, your voice though. Oh, well, thank you for liking the stories that I pick. I really, really appreciate that. Again, you're either going to like it or you're not, but I can't change it because it's what comes out of my gob. It's a Yorkshire accent. It's part of my identity. I'm very, very proud of my Yorkshire heritage. Extremely proud of it. Even though you don't like my voice, I thank you anyway for still watching, for clicking on this video. And yeah, again, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, mate. RB8620, thank you so much for that wonderful $5 super chat. Off to the Tampa fundage that goes. Lisa and Glenn, love and so appreciate you going through all of this. You're very, very welcome. Who else have we got? We've got B in the house. Hey up, B. How's it going? How's it going? Tinkle Tits McGee. Oh my goodness. Thank you again for another $49.99 super chat. Extremely kind of you, Hone. Again, off to the Tampa fundage that goes. My goodness. Thank you so much, my friend, for that one. Bobby says, at least this is one advantage our federal government in the States have over royals. We can just deny it, LOL. Tourette's Majestic says, every time I see an update on Harry, my anxiety gets worse. And this is a thing, right? You know, it's legitimate concern now to say that what he's written in that book has put himself, has the high possibility and potential of putting himself and his family in danger and at risk. With people that you don't want to trifle with. Let's just not go there. Let's just not go there, right? But it looks like he is. Shannon, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being so kind and generous in your compliment there. I'm very happy with it. I always go to the same hairdressers because I've been going there since I was literally a child and they've never done me wrong. And this, I think, is their best yet. It's just, I love it. I love it. When I get to America, I'm going to be like, Bowie have arrived. Like, swishing my hair back and forth. Swish, swish, swish. Yeah, I'm loving myself right now. I'm not ashamed to say. It is what it is, right? Stephanie Gentry says, it's serious for the US too if they decide to take extreme measures as a reply. Potentially. You've got a good point there. Because guess where they live? That's my point. Everyone knows where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle live. America, California, Montecito, however you freaking pronounce it. Like, it ain't gonna be difficult to track him down if someone wants to take revenge because of what is written in this damn book. Right? Oof. Tinkle Tits McGee, hashtag StephStan. Oh, I like that hashtag. Oh my goodness, can we make that a thing? Hey, I'm going to ask. Sometimes you ask, you don't get, right? Can we make that a thing? A hashtag StephStan. Oh, we might figure that out. Oh my goodness, Tickle Tits, thank you so much, my friend. That's so, so kind of you. My goodness. You guys have, with the videos that I've released and the streams since what happened at Christmas, you guys have really, really massively helped cheer me up and get me back since my attack on Christmas Day. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you because whether you know it or not, you guys have massively helped me get my mental levels back up and get over that major pancreas attack. So thank you so much, you guys. Dreadnought Metal 2006 says, you don't think that Meghan put him up to this book? She would, you know. Oh, yeah, like, no doubt that, you know, she probably encouraged or agreed with him doing this book. Like, totally. But again, you can't say, this is something that, like, the majority of people, it seems like, says, oh, Meghan put him up to it. Meghan forced his hand to do it. Or, you know, Meghan's manipulating him behind the scenes and he's doing it thinking it's his own choice, but it's really Meghan's choice, blah, 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 blah. Okay, no. BS. He's his own damn man. He's an adult. He can think for himself. This book, he ultimately decided to write. This book, he ultimately decided to publish, right? It was only a couple of months ago that the rumours were that he wanted to pull the book because of the death of Queen Elizabeth II. He didn't want to release it. But all of a sudden it's being released. So you tell me, right? Ultimately, the responsibility and whether this book gets released or not is down to Prince Harry. And Prince Harry decided A, to write the book, B, to freaking publish it. To turn around and say, oh, no, well, you know, it's Meghan Markle pulling the strings behind the scenes and he put him up to this book, this, that, and the other. What you're doing there is you're taking the autonomy and responsibility and not recognising that Prince Harry has a freedom of choice away from Prince Harry. No. Dude is co-signing. Dude knows exactly what he's doing. Dude is agreeing to everything. It's his signature on the contract for this book to go out, not Meghan's. Right? Stuart Bailey says, Andy McNabb has written multiple books, fiction and non-fiction, but still won't reveal his true identity because of his time in Northern Ireland. See, this is an example, right, of someone that's high profile. Everyone knows where he lives, and he's writing books, but he ain't using his real name, and you don't know his true identity. Why? Because if they did, then the enemies would easily be able to track him down. And that's it. He's in danger. He's under threat. To me, this is not rocket science. To me, this all makes sense what I'm saying. Oh, that means a lot coming from you, Thunder. Yeah. He needs to. But it's too late now because the book's out. I hope there's no repercussions. I hope they're safe and I hope nothing happens and I hope there's no attempts. I really, really do hope that. I don't wish him harm, ill will. They do not deserve to be in danger. They do not deserve the potential of being in danger. No way, no how. But there's a high potential there now. Tourette's Majestic says, this could literally make someone want revenge on the royal family. Yeah. Highly unlikely. To me, it'd be more revenge against Harry and his wife and children rather than the royal family. But there's a potential. That is a potential, guys. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much. I appreciate you liking me take on things. Thank you so much. Scroll down a little bit more. Hoobie, thank you so much for the €5 super chat. I really, really appreciate your face. Off to the Tampa fundage that goes. Saying, wow, I just got a notification that I was gifted a membership. Thank you so much to the donor. Yes! And Hoobie, stay tuned because soon after this stream, I will be doing a leader-only stream for January. It will take a few moments for me to set that up. But, yes, soon after this stream, leader-only one. So stay tuned for that, guys. Wancho, thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying, I remember coming home from school that day. All our classes were pretty much frozen to the TV coverage. I felt numb, unable to express my disbelief. I just remember thinking, is this a movie? This doesn't seem real. This isn't real. I'm watching a movie, like, what the hell is this? Like, it just didn't register that this was reality. It couldn't. It's like, oof, it really, really couldn't. But guys, stay tuned on the Ravens Flock because they will have their Ravens Flock flagship program in about 2 hours' time. So stay tuned for that. But Wancho, I believe actually my little old me will pop up. They're going to be talking about me, guys. Want to find out more? Well, go over to Ravens Flock at 12:30 UK time, which is basically 2 hours' time, guys. And find out what are they going to be talking about me about. Why are they talking about me? Why are they mentioning my name? You're going to find out. You're going to find out. And Amy in the house. Hey up, sis. How's it going, me lovely? How's it going? Ganymede says, Steph's accent reminds me of home. Booyah, Yorkshire represent. That'll do for me. That'll do for me. Hey, Danny Scales. Scales is in the house. Indeed, indeed he is. Also, as well, I want to take the moment to thank again my friend Tinkle Tits McGee. Dude, thank you so, so much. Wow, another $100. Dude, thank you. So kind of you, my friend. Wow. Saying for Tampa drinks. That's going to score me a lot of Coca-Cola there. That'll do. Thank you so, so much, honey. Tickety Boo says, you reap what you sow. H is too thick to realise that. Karma is going to bite his and her butts soon. Yeah, but I wouldn't wish this on anyone, not even Meghan Markle and Harry. Like, no one should be in danger like this. No one should be under threat like this. In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. No one should be under the potential threat or the potential danger of any of this. This is serious, guys, from a security issue perspective. This is not playground games. And even playground politics. This is like a life or death kind of situation. Because they again, I'm not freaking over exaggerating. Ex-army Colonel Richard Kemp was sent to Kabul in 2003 to take command. He was top dog, or one of the top dogs, of forces in Afghanistan. Says the remarks may have undermined Prince Harry's security and could provoke people to take revenge. We are talking potentially life or death situation that Harry and his family might be facing right now. So, karma, yeah, in terms of everything else that they've done, but not karma for this. No. No way. No. Angel Australia says they both need to shut their mouth. If they want the public to be on their side or the public's opinion to turn into their favour, right? Because the UK poll that was done recently said that 2/3 of UK adults just completely just not for Meghan and Harry. We hate them. We don't like them, yeah? They want to turn that around. Yeah, shut the hell up and stop bashing the royal family, the UK press, and the UK people as a whole. Stop bashing us. Shut up about that and talk about something else. And the tide will turn. And we'll be all right with you again. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's rocket science either, guys. Yeah, Rebel Girl Media. Love that Hottest Guy jam, LOL. I don't have it. I need to get that, actually. When I'm with Andy in a couple of weeks' time, I will get him to put it on my USB. It goes, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Who is the hottest guy? I don't know why I did it like that, but there you go. It's there now. We're all gooch, guys. We're all gooch. F1 number 44 says, has anyone questioned the fact the book had to be translated into British English from American English? Really? I find that hard to imagine. You're just trolling there. It's a good troll comment if it is. That's fair play. I can jive with that. Danny Scales says, Harry and Meghan remind me of Will and Jada, willing to say even the most private details for a book. Yeah. But, oh no, they left royal family because they wanted a private life and to live as private individuals. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Oh, yeah. I know more about their private life now than I ever did when they were in the freaking royal family. Yeah. Sarai, I'll say up. Sarai says, I'm so sorry for everyone. He put them in danger for sure. I think so. We're going to look at the poll in a minute, see which way you guys have voted for this. So if you haven't voted, vote now because that poll will be shutting shortly. Amy be like, 100k this year, Steph. Oh, yeah, we're going for it. 100k this year. We're smashing it. We're going to get that YouTube plaque and it's going to go there. I've already earmarked it. It's going there, guys. Pride of place. Pride of place. Yes. Let's see. Danny Scales, thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat. I really, really appreciate you first, my friend. My goodness. Amy says, I hope you can visit us in LA soon, Steph. Hashtag Hollyweird. Okay, so Amy, if you're still watching, this whole trip actually came off as from a lark. If you don't understand what that means is, I'll give you the situation. I saw Alter Bridge beginning of December. 3 out of the 4 members of Alter Bridge come from Tampa. It's their hometown. So literally straight after the concert, I message Andy, be like, do you think it'd be a different vibe, a different experience to see Alter Bridge play pretty much in their hometown of Tampa because he lives there, you know? He was like, probably. 2 days later, I bought my tickets, my flights to come to America. Now, I had to book them these certain days to coincide, to kind of work around what Andy's doing towards the end of the month and whatnot. And I did look into, whilst I was in Florida, flying over to LA for a day or two and hang out with you guys. It's not going to be feasible. But I will be coming back to America later on this year. And I'll be making my way to LA and seeing you guys and streaming in your studios and just having fun and all that malarkey. So yes, my sister. Sorry for this time, but next time for defo. Do you know what? The thing I'm looking forward to most, I don't mean any disrespect, honey. I love you. But out of all studios, I'm really looking forward to being in Jodie's. If he's kind enough to invite me and allow me in, of course. I don't want to assume anything. But if he does, I would be super, super freaking freaked and excited. Because, yeah, he is an amazing, amazing dude. And I respect him because he keeps it real. So, yeah. I mean, all of us keep it real. But he's like, yeah, he's very animated. Kind of like me in a way. But I'm like toned down compared to him. Yeah, guys, I know, right? But yeah, and his studio looks hella good. And Andy did say when he saw it in person, it looks sweet. So yeah, I just want to experience that. Again, if he's kind enough to invite me, I would never presume. Tickety Boo in the house saying he was never anything other than a toy soldier. Well, that was the rumor. He was labelled Bunker Harry. Must have been for a reason. Miss Kim, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And again, it's so cool to be able to now see your names and put like faces to these names. Miss Kim is one of them. Saying without open border issues in the US, anyone could have gotten through. In hubby's security position, he's met Mexican passport holders that only spoke Arabic, not Spanish. Well, that's certainly a discrepancy and a half. Shiz the bed. Wow. Chunky Monkey says he has enough money for his own protection. I hope. And this is why I said, you know, I did say as well, I hope he's upgraded his security to the max. Like, this is no good. This is not good. I am legitimately scared for them. I really, really am legitimately scared for them. Totally. Like, freaking, why? Why you put yourself in danger? No, no. Yeah, legitimately freaking scared for their safety. Yeah, totally. I just think he's an absolute doofus for including this in his book. What are you doing? Danny Scales says, hope their titles are finally stripped. Well, at the end of the day, I think their titles should be stripped. I really, really do. No loyalty to the royal family whatsoever, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Absolutely trashing them any which way for a freaking quick book, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Trashing the royal family, trashing us, trashing UK tabloid. It just, yeah. I think they definitely should be removed because they've got no respect. It's like when you're trashing the royal family, to me, then you don't have any respect for the crown. If you don't have respect for the crown, then you don't have any respect for the gifts that the crown bestows on you, such as the titles you have, the royal titles they have. So yeah, I think they should be taken away. Totally. Totally. Let's scroll down a little bit more and see what you're saying. A little bit more up to date of what you guys are saying. This stream will be finishing shortly as I set up the leader only stream for January. So guys, be quick if you don't want to miss out on today's leader only stream for this month. Then consider joining today as part of our leadership. And let's have some more extended fun this evening. See what else you guys saying. Hey, Leslie's in the house. Hey up, Steph. Hey up, Leslie. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, here we go. Gwendolyn SS says, my favourite tea, I brew chai tea and Irish breakfast tea together. Hot, cold, sweet or not sweet. Delicious, delicious anyway. Nice. I've never had chai tea and I've never had Irish breakfast tea. I've only ever had what would you call it? Why is my mind just gone? Yorkshire tea. I can't. Why did I even blank on that? Why did I even blank on that? Right? I've only ever had Yorkshire tea and Tetley's tea. And it's like, I know it says Yorkshire as Yorkshire tea, but I keep it 100. It all tastes like tea. So I never got into it. I'm like, this just tastes so weak and bland and what? Like, nah. We gooch, right? Oh my goodness. Seeing as you brought it up, just to kind of remind people, because I'm super hella excited. Like, I'm proper like becoming YouTube next level legit, guys. I do have my first ever affiliate code. There've been so many companies that have reached out saying, oh, do you want an affiliate code for this? And I look into them and I'm thinking, yeah, no, I don't really like what you're doing, so I don't really answer them back. But this situation was, I was on a stream with Legal Vices and the T-Man and a few others a little while back, and I found out that the T-Man has his own tea company called the Dragon's Treasure. And I explained to him, what I just said, tea don't taste anything like pee. He's like, challenge. Go on my website, get some tea, and tell me that again. Oh my goodness. I am trying the apple cider tea right now, and guys, this stuff, I had no idea that tea could actually have flavour, that it could taste of something that's not pea, that's not bland. This smells like apples and it tastes like apples. And it is as refreshing as you would freaking imagine, but like 10 times as more. So last night when I was on Legal Vices stream, T-Man was there and I messaged him. I was like, I really like this tea. Legal Vices and affiliate code. I have one too. We were like, yeah, sure. So guys, my first ever affiliate code. So let me show you the whiz. Guys, what you need to do if you want to upgrade your tea game is go on to www.thedragonstreasure.com, and if you put in code ALTERNERD, all one word, you get 10% off everything. Everything, yes. Bear in mind the subscriptions for Dragon Wings and only teas, you get 10% off of the first monthly payment. So that's that, but 10% off of everything. So guys, if you want to upgrade your tea game or you want to try some new flavors, I would say go for it here. Literally, I have the stuff. They are Stef approved. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, bear in mind it is an affiliate code, so I do get a little bit of something from that. But yeah, if you want to go for it, the details are in the description bar below. The details are also on the link tree as well. So there we go on that one. But yeah, chai tea and Irish breakfast tea. Like, now that I know that tea can actually taste nice and actually have flavor to it other than pee, yeah, I'll try some chai tea and Irish breakfast tea. Why the heck not? Right? Still like my Coca-Cola. Don't worry, guys. This is not being relegated. I still got my Coke. Don't worry, guys. Okay, what else are you guys saying? Let's have a quick gander. Oh, Karen says, love the new studio. It turned out so nice. Right? I'm quite proud of it. Thanks to you all again for helping. Really appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't seen it, Karen, I did upload a video a couple of weeks back for the studio tour. The house tour I'm editing at the moment. But yeah, I did the studio tour, so have a gander at that if you haven't seen it, hon. Danny Scales, thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat. Really appreciate your face. Oh, as I just burped there with a little bit of tea. Oh, and Karen Carsten again. Karen be like, guys, you're a leader, everyone's a leader. Yeah. So Audrey Hudson, Invisible Rose, Danny Scales, Lisa Oldrock, and Vicky S. Welcome to the leadership. Thanks to Karen. Wow. Stephen Schwartz says, Steph needs financial advice. Nerds assemble? No. I don't need financial advice. I need computer advice. Not financial advice. If I said that, I might have misspoke. Because I'm a little bit confused right now because I work in the financial industry. Just saying. And at one point, I used to work for a bank. Well, a building society, but for Americans, we'll just call that a bank. So, yeah. What? The link is not in the description? In it? I put it in thing, right? What? It's not either, is it? Hang on. Hang on, guys. Put it in my settings for like the upload defaults. Why isn't that not up? Why hasn't that done that? I'm gonna have to look at that afterwards. That is concerning. One moment, guys. That's extremely concerning. What the absolute deuce? So just kind of explain what I've just said there. So as a YouTuber, whenever you upload a video or you go live, you can set it so that YouTube pre-populates the description bar with like what you always want it to show in every single video and stream, okay? So, links, information, whatever, right? So I updated it yesterday as soon as T-Man kindly gave me my affiliate link with a little bit of a blurb of the information about, the affiliate code and the link and all that lot. It should have been on that description and it won't for some reason. So I'm going to get to the bottom of that. But T-Man, thank you so much for alerting me to that. That has now been rectified. It is definitely now in the description bar below, guys. So check that out. I mean, the backup, really, I suppose, it is in my link tree as well, the details. But yeah, definitely now in the description bar below. T-Man, good spot. Yeah, I'm going to have a word with YouTube afterwards and find out why that didn't work. That's concerned me a little bit. Karen be like, if anyone missed out on the membership wars, here's your chance. Indeed, here is your chance indeed. My goodness. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Muggle Duchess says, Steph, love your accent. Hey, well, I'm biased. I love it too. So we agree. Thank you very much. Miss Kim, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, saying the other 459 people watching, love your voice, or we wouldn't be here. Love you, lass. Oh, well, thank you. For all those that are watching, if you haven't done so already, thumbs up this video. If you appreciate me going through 2 full pages of the Prince Harry book from Spare, because guess what? If you haven't done so already, do make sure you subscribe to the notification bell to on, because once that book is released, I'm going to buy it and read it so you guys don't have to. And I'm going to tell you all the bits that you need to definitely know when it comes to what he's wrote in this book. So, we're going to have some fun with that, I'm telling you right now. Belsky be like, the book will be available in Poundland the end of the month. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yep, here we go. Project Metal Music, mod badass extraordinaire. Steph's link tree. There we go. Everything's in my link tree, guys. Including the new Dragon's Treasure, the website address, and my affiliate code, so you can get 10% off. I definitely recommend the apple cider tea. The apple cider tea, it smells of apple. Oh. Yeah, it's still, even now, it still smells of apple. It tastes of apple. It's very, very refreshing. It's so gorgeous. This one and, what's it called now? Oh, the name escapes me because I'm an absolute doofus. It is Strawberry White. Thought it was called Strawberry White, but I just wanted to double check. Yeah, the Strawberry White one. So that, I'll keep it 100, guys. That one, I tried initially. And when I was on stream with Legal Vices yesterday and the T-Man was on, T-Man was like, oh, how did you like the teas? Did you get the teas? I says, oh, yeah, I got the teas. And I was like, I tried that Strawberry White one and it didn't taste of strawberry at all. It tasted like nothing really, dude. Like, what the hell, right? And he was like, Steph, did you read the instructions on the packet? No, there's instructions on the packet. And lo and behold, when I rushed downstairs during that stream to check, yeah, there's instructions on the packet. Right here. So for this one in particular, apple cider tea, the instructions are 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces at boil, and do it and put it in and leave it and twizzle it around for 5 minutes. So I redid it with a Strawberry White. I gave it a second chance, and oh my goodness, was I glad to have done so, because that stuff is strawberries. Tea can actually taste of something other than pee. It can actually be flavoursome and tasty. I know, right? Dragon's Treasure. The link is definitely in the description bar below. Pop in affiliate code Alter Nerd for 10% off. I get a little something back, hence it's called an affiliate code. But yeah, if you want to upgrade your tea game, like, I've seriously upgraded my tea game, guys. I'm really liking this stuff and I'm enjoying it so far. There's a couple more that I've got that I'm going to be trying, so I'm looking forward to that now as I go on a little tea adventure. I feel like I've gone down a rabbit hole. I wonder where I'm going to end up. It's going to be so much fun, right? But there we go. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Sorry, I'm just scrolling down a little bit here. Oh my goodness. Cash H, thank you so much for the £8.99 super chat. Saying Steph and Kim and Lewis, the reason stuck with Popcorn Planet, love you, genuine. Oh, well, thank you so much. It's extremely, extremely kind of you to say. My goodness. Wow. Thank you. Hey, Dragon's Treasure in the house. $2. Thank you so much for the super chat, my mate. And yeah, thanks for the alert. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be speaking to YouTube afterwards. That's not right. Yeah, T-Man is in the house. Oh yeah, guys, he's definitely in the house. Hey, Project Metal Music is a Steph stan. Hashtag Steph stan. Woo, yes. Have we just started a fire there? We will find out. Woo. Oh, Mel P asked what happened, Steph. Oh, this must have been when I was discussing about Christmas. On Christmas Day, I had a pancreatitis attack. And I'm not going to go into detail. I'd already explained in a previous stream. But a lot of aspects led up to me feeling a lot of extreme stress that caused the biggest pancreatitis attack that I've had in over 3 years. And I say that because it was over 3 years since I was last in hospital at that point. And that attack on Christmas Day was so severe that I had to go back into hospital. So yeah, that's what happened. So there we go on that. But no. I didn't get attacked. No. It was a pancreatitis attack. So yeah, I did get attacked by my pancreas, but that's probably not what you were insinuating there, Stephen, to be fair. So there we go. Let's see. Mistress Meg says, please share the Dragon's Treasure link. Amazing loose leaf tea. Well, do you know what? I'm definitely going to share it in the chat. So here we go. I'm just going to spam you now. Actually, let's do that. And let's do code Alter Nerd. There we go. So that's what we'll do. Because I can spam my own chat. Why? Because it's my stream, my channel, and I'm allowed to spam. It's my channel, and I'll spam if I want to. Spam if I want to. Spam if I want to. I don't know how I come up with this stuff that just comes out of my gob. It just happens. But there we go. Have fun with that, guys. Oh, Ewan, that's so cool of you to say. Wow, he says you'll have your own star on Hollywood Boulevard someday, Steph, guaranteed. Well, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. For now, I'd just be grateful with 100k subscribers so we can get that plaque. That's going to go there. It's going to go there. We're getting that plaque. It's going there. Like, totally. Also as well, Wendy Newman, welcome to the leadership. Yes. Hope to see you soon after this stream, the leader only stream for January, so we can extend the fun a little bit longer. Oh, Miss Kim says, I'm definitely getting some tea. I love loose leaf tea. I have all the paraphernalia, but was looking for a place to order. Local shop closed. Oh, well, definitely check out the Dragon's Treasure. The link is definitely now in the description bar below. The details are also in my link tree, and I've just spammed the chat. Use affiliate code ALTERNERD, get you 10% off last. I do get a little something from that. Again, I'll keep it 100. But yeah, try them out, because I tell you something, Stef approved. And I don't BS. If I like something, I'm going to say. If I don't like something, I'm going to say I don't like something. But I like this. So there we go. Rebel Girl Media says, honestly, Steph, I don't usually agree with your take on Harry and Meghan, but I'm with you on this one. Much love. Fair play. And you know what? A lot of you guys sometimes don't agree with my take on Harry and Meghan. And that's cool too. That's all right. That's gooch. We can politely and healthily disagree. That's okay, guys. That can be done. I can see you, Colin. Hi. Wendy be like, I'm starting to pick up a Yorkshire accent. Well, hey! Welcome to the dark side. Yes! I'm quite proud in the sense of the little platform that I do have on here. You know, I'm able to, because I am planning this year to do a little series of, you know, showcasing the county that I live in, Yorkshire, and to kind of promote Yorkshire a little bit more on my channel. Because, like I say, it's part of my identity. I'm very, very proud of my Yorkshire roots, and there's so much on offer when it comes to Yorkshire that, you know what, I want it to be that, you know, at least just a couple of you maybe turn around and think, do you know what, I'd love to go to the UK. And instead of automatically thinking, I want to go to London or Edinburgh or whatever, thinking, I'd love to go to UK and visit London and Edinburgh and Yorkshire. Like, you know, I want Yorkshire to be in the running, like legitimately in the running. Automatically when you think of the UK. So I'm gonna do my bit to promote my home county. So there we go. Colin says, Steph, do you believe the stuff about Prince Andrew? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What else are you guys trying to say? Let's have a look. What? Really? Prince Harry has got to, and Meghan really to boot, has got to be miffed off that these things have been leaked. I mean, some of the leaks, my opinion, conspiracy theory, or whatever, I believe are from Harry and Meghan. But not all of them. And they've got to be miffed at that, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, or whatever. Like, guys. Ninja Kitty says, I don't see a cactus in the background. We got to change that, LOL. Andy's got a cactus for me. I'm going over. He'll hand it over, and I'll bring it back, and it'll be in the background. Don't worry. Don't worry. That injustice will be made right. Very shortly. Give it a couple of weeks. Buffy says, what are they going to publicise next? Their bathroom schedule? That's how ridiculous this is getting. Oh, my goodness. Facts. Facts. My goodness, yes. And Kathy, thank you so much for the $14.99 super chat saying Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you too. Hope this year brings peace and justice for all who need it. Oh, yes. And stay tuned actually on peace and justice because for all the OGs out there, you guys all know that I've been getting into the Marilyn Manson case. I got into it last year. I think, if I remember, a little bit a year before. Maybe not. Definitely last year. When I was looking after Popcorn Planet, I got Colonel Kurtz and Iron Celtic on to introduce us to the case. And then since then, I've been doing my research and I have released a couple of videos in regards to what I've learned so far. And I've still continued my research and I am more and more thinking, dude, Manson's innocent. Like, legit. I am like getting there and being on that side of the fence. Like, it's not even funny. The things that I have found out, and again, and stay tuned because those videos will be coming. How do these women think they're going to get away with this? Now, Ashley Morgan Smith line, her case gone. Now, she could raise it back up again because it was dismissed without prejudice. However, it looks like, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, she's bowed out. She knows the writing's on the wall. I'm telling you. We'll see, though. We'll see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned on this channel for that. And whilst I'm talking about that, make sure you subscribe to Colonel Kurtz, because she's the freaking bed. She's amazing. You need to know anything about the whole Marilyn Manson case, you go Colonel Kurtz. Simple as. Eric Hunley as well is another great dude who reports on it. He knows his shiz. And the Manson case is Lisa. Booyah. And Stand By Your Manson on Instagram. Oh, Stand By Your Manson on Instagram is freaking amazing. Like, oh my goodness, like the post that Stand By Your Manson creates, like the infographics about it all, makes it so much easier to learn and get into it, because it can be very, very complex because there's a lot of women. Oh yeah. Tea! Yes, tea! Apple cider tea! Yes, love it! Love it. Cash says, Steph, get those affiliates. We'll check out. Yeah, but the thing is, right? Like I said, I've had quite a few of them, like, email me saying, oh, this is what we do. Do you want an affiliate code? Or, this is what we do. Do you want us to send you something? And if you know, and promote us, blah, blah, blah. And I look into it and I'm thinking, yeah, no, I'll pass. Hard pass on that. Because I'm like, I'm looking at this and I've got, like, I don't know. Like, and then there's others where I'm like, yeah, hell no. If I get like, I don't know, or hell no, I'm like, yeah, we're done. No, you're not coming on my channel. But no, I feel so strongly with the Dragon's Treasure. Like, their shiz is legit. I love it. I love it. It just... Apples! Apples! The smell of apples in my cup right now. And it's freaking tea. Oh, dude. You are an alchemist. I don't know how you do it, but it's alchemy. It's some freaking magic. Magic. Catty says we have vanilla and caramel, and it's so good. Ooh, nice. Karen asks, how do I become a member stroke leader? Well, if you go onto the main page on my YouTube channel, next to the subscribe button, there's a join button. And you can join, and it's just one level for everyone, $4.99 a month. Just to keep everyone the same and equal in that regard. So there we go. Miss Kim says you still get the benefits of apple cider with the tea. Well, this is a thing, right? There's no actual like alcohol in this. So yeah, it's just what it's called, because it's got apple pieces, cinnamon, rose hips, orange peel, clove, elderberry, green rooibos, I probably mispronounced that, natural cinnamon flavor. Like, the ingredients are so simple. It's not then got E numbers or anything like that. Like, even the ingredient list is extremely, like, impressive. You know what I mean? Again, this dude's legit. He-Man is legit. Sarai says, I love tea of all different kinds. Well, you're definitely going to love Dragon's Treasure. What else are you guys saying? Let's have a look. Yeah. Thanks for that. Can't believe it wasn't in the description. I put it in the auto upload description. YouTube! You div. You do to me. Hey, CM loved the studio tour. I'm really glad you liked it. Run the World says, going to definitely look at this tea. I love quality tea. Well, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this. This has turned me. Like, seriously, I'm going to get some more and try them out. Like, for defo. But remember, run the world. Code Alter Nerd, all one word, and get yourself 10% off and save yourself a bit of coinage. This is 2020 says Samsung is my favorite brand. Yeah, I like Samsung. And whilst I'm at it, I'm going to close this poll now whilst I remember. Let's find out. How did you guys vote? Oh my goodness. How did you guys vote? Let's have a look at this. Oh, do you think this leak has put himself, Meghan, and their children in danger? Wow, that is overwhelming. 17% of you said, no way. Whereas 82% of you said, hell yeah, he just put him and his whole family in freaking danger. There you go. There you go. The public, the people, the Alter Nerd community, the tribe have spoken. Prince Harry, you're freaking did for including that in your book. What the deuce? Oh, Wild Woman says, love the blackberry flavors, going to get them teas. Hey, well, again, use the code ALTERNERD, all one word, and get yourself 10% off and save yourself some coinage. Why not? Why not? Cash be like, we'll all remember Dragon's Tea now. When I believe in something and I really, really like it, I stay loyal. Like, no joke. Let me show you something. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to just go this way. Yeah. Okay. Now you can't really see it. Right. Oh. I'm just going to scoot back. There we go. And not break my neck, hopefully. One moment, though. I'm going to turn around. Okay. This wasn't a good idea, Steph. I don't think right now. Okay. So, I'm a girl and I love makeup, all right? Now, I love two particular brands. Now, the first one that I'm going to say, guys, all right, little bit of divisive figure, I understand. But, like his eyeshadows. These aren't them all right? But, yeah. Jeffree Star eyeshadow palettes. Oh, yeah. Put back. And these, now, I've been collecting Christian Dior makeup since I was 16 years old. My first ever pay packet, right? I got myself a Christian Dior lip gloss. I absolutely loved the thing. This is just a small snippet of my collection, okay? These are like the Dior holiday or Dior special edition kind of palettes that I've collected over the years. Oh, but wait, there's more. Hang on. And here are some of the 5 color palettes that I've got. I've got like 1, 2, 3. Hang on. I'll count them. I don't even know how many I've got. Oh. Right. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. I am so lethal during this stream today. Here's the bed. I've got about approximately 40 Christian Dior eyeshadow palettes. Yeah. And that's just the eyeshadow palettes. The lipsticks, I think I've got about, at my last count, 45. Like lipsticks, lip glosses, that kind of thing. So yeah, when I find something and I really, really like it, I stay loyal to them. Dude. I stay loyal. And so, yeah, I'm not BSing. Dragon's Treasure is one of those now. Where, you know what? If I ever want to get any tea, I'm going to Dragon's Treasure. Like, No joke, guys. No joke. And there we go. Project Metal Music, thank you so much for sharing, you badass mod. www.thedragonstreasure.com. Yes. And Seekiss, oh my goodness, honey, thank you. Your code works. I just ordered some sample packs. Guys, let me know in the chat. Have you used my code? Have you actually got some? And if you have, let me know which ones you've ordered. That would be really, really interesting to find out. Which ones have you ordered, guys? Let me know. This is 2020 says, what other books do you like? Well, you can see some of them right here. I generally like to read philosophy. So Nietzsche, Sartre, you know, those kind of dudes. So yeah. Wild Woman says, can we look at the tea? Is it bagged, Steph? Yeah, so you can get the bagged and like the non-bagged version. That makes sense. But yeah, these ones are bagged because I don't have my own like tea set. And to be fair, I'm just not for that life. I really am not. I just want to put the bag in the cup, boil me water in my kettle. Once it comes to boiling, pour it in, twist it round, follow the instructions on the packet, and then drink some gorgeous tea. But yeah, let me show you the bags to them. There we go. This is where all the magic lies, guys. Yes, here we go. Definitely treasuring this. Oof. I'm definitely going to reorder myself some apple cider tea. This is my favourite so far. Strawberry white is really yummy. Very, very yummy. But apple cider tea has just blown me away. Blown me away. So I'm definitely going to be ordering more of that. Let's see, what else? King Bob says, Queen Denise wants some of your apple cider tea. Can you send her a cup? I can't send her a cup. However, she can get some of her own. Use the code ALTERNERD for 10% off. This is 2020 says, always read the instructions of coffee and tea and everything I buy. You see, I'm so much of a noob when it comes to tea. The guys didn't even know there were instructions on the packet. Like, come on. I never got into it, but I'm getting into it pretty quick right now. It's quite scary, actually, how quick I'm getting into this stuff. But when I like something, I like something. And I get very loyal. Which is a good thing. But as Andy and I have discussed privately, it can also be slightly bad. I haven't. Never mind. It's all good. Dragon's Treasure says, okay, I'm off to pretend like I'm working. Dude! Get some new variants out. I want to try them all now. We're here. This is 2020 says, you'll learn to prepare your tea better with time. I don't use sugar anymore. I don't use sugar at all in my tea. I literally just pop in the bag, boiling water, done. So I don't want to put sugar in because I don't want anything to taint the actual true taste of this stuff, right? And I'm really, really glad that I chose that. Yeah, Mistress Meg, yes, process those new orders. Well, again, let me know in the chat if you have bought some and you've used my code ALTERNERD. Let me know what you've got. It'd be really, really interesting to find out. Lollipop 100 says, hiya, Steph. I think the tea's making you feel happy. It definitely is. It's definitely giving me a lift. And there we go. When I was spamming you all, www.thedragonstreasure.com. Code ALTERNERD for 10% off. There we go. Bobby be like, spam. Yeah, but it's my channel and I'll spam if I want to. So I'd be like, you are goofy, lol. Oh, yeah. I am proper goofball. But you know what? I don't hide it anymore. I'm not just like, do you know, when I was younger, I tried to hide it and try and be like normal and fit in and, you know, bullied. So I tried even harder to try and fit in. And now, screw that shiz. This is me. I'm done. And yes, I can be goofy. Like, totally goofy most of the time. Aw. Cash be like, 100K will happen. Oh, I am determined. When I've got my sights on something, I get it. So yeah, 100K definitely going to happen this year. And if you guys can help with that. Share this channel. Get your friends, get your family, get your dogs, get your cats, get your budgery-doos, get your budgies, get your parrots, get your pet spiders, whatever. Get them to subscribe as well. Let's go. Karen says, Lauren Lumber and Uncle of the Bailey sent awesome plaques to Corey. Yeah, they did. They did. And CK's gifted 5 new leaderships. Oh my goodness, the ranks are definitely swelling up. So you, Mistress Meg, Chunky Monkey, Terry Rigdon, Ms. M, and Annette Mayer, you can thank CK's for that wonderful, wonderful gift there. Let's see. We've also got Wicked Willis, Paul Diab, Karen Nelson, and Wendy Newman. Welcome, you guys, to Leadership. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate your faces. Hope to see you all soon after this stream for the leader-only stream for January. Like I said, it will happen straight after this stream. Bear with me a couple of seconds whilst I set it up, but it will be happening, and we can extend the fun, which actually will be finishing this stream in a moment, to be fair, so I can do that. Project Mail Music says Yorkshire is the largest county in England. Yeah, Yorkshire is the largest county in England that has the largest gob in England. I'm just scrolling down a little bit. Anna be like, Steph keeping it real. I always keep it real. I found out a new word last night. Well, not exactly. I've been hearing it being bandied about in the live chats, and I'm like, what does that actually mean? And people are like, Steph is based, BASED, or Steph is proper based, or Steph is totally based. And I'm like, based? What the hell does that mean? Now, I'm assuming that it was a good thing, that it was a good compliment. I had no idea what it meant. And so I asked last night on stream, I was like, Jeff, Legal Vices, help a Yorkshire lass out. What the hell does based mean? Like, when I think of based, right, I think of like basing the turkey. Or like a being based somewhere in a country or whatever, right? I'm like, what does that mean in this context here? Because obviously it does not mean that I am based as in I'm the turkey and you are basing me right now, right? Oh, no. It definitely don't mean that. No. It basically means that I'm out of the matrix. This is what I get. This is what I interpreted it as they try to explain it. I'm out of the matrix. I keep it 100. I say what I say. I call a spade, and I took like the red pill. I'm red pilled. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'm like, Gucci, I'll deal with that. I'll accept that. That'll do for me. So yeah, there we go. I keep it real. I am based, guys. Based. I love it. Princess Carriol says, as of yesterday, Trevor Cult says they will not get IPP. No, they won't. I can't see how they would. I really, really can't. No freaking way, no how. Oh, Derek, thank you. Ruibos is pronounced Roybos. Well, there we go. I would have never thought of that. If it's pronounced as Roybos, why don't they have the Y in rather than the I? Just asking for a friend. Wild Woman says, be like Steph drinking dragon nectar. Yes, dragon nectar from the Dragon's Treasure. You know it makes sense, guys. www.dragonstreasure.com, code Alter Nerd for 10% off. Booyah. And you guys can get some dragon nectar yourself. Definitely highly recommend the apple cider tea. Like, as it jumps, that's actually quite good. That I did not plan that. That was an accident, guys. That did that look as cool as I thought it looked? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Definitely Steph approved. This stuff. Apple, I'm ordering like the bigger bag. I really am. When I ordered it, even though I live international, it came in pretty quick. By international standards, it came pretty quick. I didn't have to wait that long, really, for it. So yeah, I'm getting some more of that stuff. Therefore, Buffy says, "I love chai tea. Cappuccino is my favorite." Sweet. You can get loose or tea bags. Yes. Yeah, with the Dragon's Treasure, you've got the option. I get the tea bags version, but you can get loose. Cash H says, love Steph, cross integrity. Well, at end of day, like why lie or mislead with it? Like, it is what it is, right? I love this tea. Okay? It's as simple as that. I love this. To the point where I asked T-Man, Legal Vices the code, do you mind if you give me a code as well? Dude was like, hell yeah. So kind to say yes to me. But the fact of the matter is, you use my code, I get a little something something every time you use my code. I'm going to tell you that. Totally. You can then use an informed decision of whether you really want to use my code or not. You know what I mean? You do get 10% off, so, you know, there is that little boosty bonus for you. Just saying. Code Alter Nerd. Diamonds and Henna says, I want a makeup wall like Steph. I am quite proud of my makeup collection. Very much so. And Joshua Sayers has become an Alter Nerd tribe leader. Welcome to the leader, Joshua. Really appreciate your face. We will be shortly ending this stream and starting the leader only stream to carry on the fun for January. So do stay tuned. Wait a few moments as I set it up. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm thinking a lot of you guys are going to be in this leader only stream for January. I'm looking forward to this. Let's have some fun. Why not? Angel Australia says, love your Batman chair. Yeah, it's from Secret Lab. And yeah, it's the Batman chair special edition, which I absolutely love. This is the Dark Knight edition. It's nice. So freaking comfy. Like, seriously, like, no end. And you can amend it so much so it literally, like, perfectly contours for your lumbar bit at the back and your headrest and the arms. Just the way you can mold this chair to literally fit you is insane. Insane. And I said to Andy, because Andy was like, I'm looking for a new chair for my studio. I'm like, Secret Labs. He was like, it's a gaming chair, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't do gaming chairs. I'm like, you do this one. You do with this one. But no, he's stubborn. He won't get a Secret Lab chair. Fine. Fine. You get an inferior chair then, Andy. I love you, my brother, but, you know, just saying. Just saying. Oh, Chunky Monkey, thank you. Red suits me. I like colour. I do like colour. I do. I got this jumper last time I was in America in November, and actually, we went. I was in Tampa. Andy and his missus took me to this outlet in Tampa, and there was this shop, and I got this and the same jumper in green and black, and I was there, and I was about to pay it, and Andy was like, "No, this is a present for me. This is a gift from me." I'm like, "Dude." So yeah, these are my Andy jumpers. I love them because like the shoulders on them, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. You know what I mean? So yeah, there we go. Bit of a Nietzsche sheesh. Well, I do like. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit. What is it here? I do like his whole like philosophy theory on like will to power, Superman. I also like his theories on transitional nihilism. I think is really, really great. I don't like much of his works towards the end of his life because that's when dude gets really, really cuckoo and crazy, quite literally. But you know, beyond good and evil, thus spoke Zarathustra. Like, oh wow, masterpieces. You know what I mean? And for a reason, guys. But I also like Nietzsche. I also like Sartre, Jean Paul Sartre. I love Jean Paul Sartre. I am an atheist existentialist because of him. Humanism and existentialism, or humanism is an existentialism. It can be called both ways. This particular book literally changed my life and changed my whole viewpoint of how I look at life and how I deal with life and my whole ethics is because of that book. It changed me for the better as far as I'm concerned. But then you've got nausea, being a nothingness. Yeah. I love George Orwell, of course, 1984 and Animal Farm. But Why I Write is a brilliant short book to read. I also like Plato and Aristotle. Not to like, they can be pretty heavy going, so I like to dip into those for like a 5 minute quick read and then dip out, that kind of thing. But yeah, I also like Foucault. Foucault's another one that I absolutely love to read. Yeah, I like philosophy. Descartes, cognito ergo sum, I think therefore I am. Like, oh my goodness. We could talk philosophy all day. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Also, as well, oh my goodness, Kimberly Martin has just joined the leadership. Welcome, Kimberly. Thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you in the leader only stream shortly. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. This is 2020. It says, I have a tea set. Well, you and the dragon's treasure might be a match made in heaven. May I suggest you will be? Do go on their website. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Code Alter Nerd. I learned from Andy. What can I say? Cash says, gonna get some for sure for my lady. Which ones are you gonna get? Let me know. Guys, I really want to know which ones you're getting or which ones you want to get. That would be so cool. Miss Kim says, I did ask on the site what the dragon teapots are made of because I'm surprised at how reasonable the price is. I have cups with strainers, infusers, and loose leaf teapot. Ooh. Well, it does get packed back pretty quickly on that one. I'm just interested in the actual tea itself. Again, I'll keep it 100. I'm interested in just the tea itself. In terms of what the teapots and whatnot are made of, I've got no clue. So yeah, you did the right thing. Ask him direct. He will come back pretty quick. Chunky Monkey says, have you tried the butterscotch one? Not yet. I will be doing. I'll let you know. Anna Silver asks, what are the instructions? Well, the instructions are different for each teas that I found. This one here for the apple cider tea, the instructions are literally at the bottom underneath the ingredients list there. And for the apple cider tea, it says 1 teaspoon per 8 ounce at boil, 5 minutes. If I can follow these instructions, anyone can. Cash says, my missus is happier than me. May switch to tea, drank green tea in my dark days. Well, I'm really liking this tea, so I'm biased. Dragon's Treasure. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Let's see if any of you guys have told me what you've ordered or what you want to order. I so want to find that out. Let's have a look. Scroll down. I'm just scrolling down. Oh, I don't think anyone's told me. Oh well. Oh, Veronica, passion fruit jasmine. Ooh. Okay. Does sound really cool. Passion fruit jasmine, it kind of takes me to like an exotic, like beach and the palm trees, like bananas and just fruit around, and it's just calm and warm and oof, yeah. I'm laid on one of those sun loungers with some sunglasses, looking bougie as shiz. Yes, I'm already living that fantasy. I'm living that fantasy already, Veronica. That's freaking insane. Yes. Um. Okay, guys. So, oh, Terry says the fruit flavors for him. Well, yeah. I like the apple cider tea, and I do like the strawberry white, but this one definitely is my favorite so far from what I've tried. Like, totally, guys, totally. Angel says Jim Magliano. Yup, Steph should go on other streams more too, like Legal Vices. They'll definitely get the subs up. I just more go just because it's fun. If I get any subscribers out of it, cool. But like, legitimately, I just go on because it's fun. I go on because I'm hanging around with my mate and I'm making new friends. Like, that's freaking awesome, guys. Like, so yeah, there we go. There we go. SMJ says that passion fruit tea, I bet it tastes great iced. I think I'm going to have to order that because that ain't a bad idea, seeing if it tastes really, really nice iced. Interesting. That's an interesting idea, that. Totally. Nice. So, guys, at this point, oh, hang on. Round says, I like apple cider tea and eggnog. Get this, Round. I'm telling you right now, this stuff, it's tasty. Tasty. Yeah, dude, get that. Guys, oh, Gene Rick in the house. Hey up, Gene. How's it going, me lovely? At this point though, I'm gonna end the stream here, you guys. So with that being said, all you leaders out there, ones that are old, the ones that have just joined today, my goodness. Thanks to all of you. Stay tuned on this channel. There's going to be a new stream that's going to pop up in the next 5-10 minutes for the leader only stream for January. So join me there. Let's have some fun. If you haven't joined and become a leader today and you don't want to miss out on all the extra fun that we're going to have in the leader only stream, then do consider joining today. The join button is literally next to the subscriber button, and it only costs $4.99 a month. It's the same for absolutely everyone, one level, because I just want to treat everyone the same and as equals. So there is that for your consideration as an option. Also, as well, if you haven't done so already, guys, come on, there's going to be more. Make sure you subscribe for that. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, and whatevers, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Because in terms of the future, well, this book is going to be coming out, and I will eventually get my hands on it. I will read it so you don't have to, and I will keep you updated on every single revelation that you guys need to basically be aware of. And I will let you know my thoughts on them. Do I rip them to shreds and go absolutely savage on them or not? I'm thinking I'm more going to go savage on Harry's book. I just have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of savageness that's going to be coming from me. A lot of Steph rants. We're going to do some right old rant-a-thons. So you don't want to miss out on all that fun. Definitely make sure you subscribe. Help our tribe get to 100k this year. Also, as well, if you're watching on the replay, you can always consider sending me a super thanks, which is just below this video. And if you're watching on the live whilst I'm still here, you can also consider sending me a super thanks or going onto my link tree, and you can also consider sending me PayPal, Stream Elements, and also as well a Cash App. But with that being said, guys, I am going to end it here. All you leaders, I will see you shortly. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. There's going to be 2 streams, one around about 2 o'clock with Legal Vices, and the other one's going to be a little bit later than usual. Usually I start at 7. No. Tomorrow I'll be starting at 9 o'clock UK time. Remember that, guys. well, 8:30 UK time, because at 9 o'clock it will be Prince Harry and the Bradbury interview being televised. I'm going to be watching it, so you guys don't have to. And yeah, you're going to get my probably savage reactions then. I think it's gonna certainly probably be entertaining for you guys, defo tomorrow evening. So stay tuned for all of that, guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all your support, your kind words. It all means the world to me. You guys are freaking amazing. I'm so lucky to be a part of this community. I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much. But until the next time, you guys, laters.